Yo. How you doing, people? And thank you for joining me again for this new show that I am doing. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be the call-in show. So you can call in and ask us questions, basically all about everything about Liverpool Football Club. So tonight and today we're testing the waters with this show. It should be a show that's going to be on every Friday.
Oh, nice.
Between like this time and sometimes it might be a bit later. Do you know what I mean? But this is it. You know what I mean? Listen, before I start the show, please like and subscribe to the channel. Okay, hold on, just something's really bugging me here actually. You know when you do like you try to stream live on X, my one never works for some reason. It never works. Instagram's all right. You know what I mean? But this one never works for some reason. But we move. We rascal move. Yeah, so please like and subscribe to the channel. Also hit the subscribe button and hit the notification button as well. Currently up to 2,925. So looking for another 75 subscribers to hit that 3,000 mark. I need to hit that 3,000 mark before the season is over.
It's a milestone, man. We can do it. You can do it. You can do it, people.
We can do it. Do you know what I mean?
Like it, man. Like and subscribe.
Gossa, man. So listen. Anton, welcome to the show again.
Thank you, sir. So
how are you, sir?
Now. Doing my thing. Sorry.
Yeah, it's got to be done.
Yeah.
Right, got some new people in there.
Yeah.
There's some new people in there. Was it? They all from Los Blancos fan in there. It's not that.
Los Blancos. That's Real Madrid, right?
That's Madrid. Yeah, Madrid and Los Blancos. Yeah. So let me put it up. Actually, let me put this up. Ensman's in the building. Big up Ensman. Make sure you guys go over and hit the like and subscribe to Ensman TV. Make sure you do that for me, please. And we have got what's it?
Roll me one Kenobi. I love that one. I love that one. That's a bad boy name. I love that. Roll me one Kenobi.
He says, "Hey all from Los Blancos, Los Blancos fan. Big up to you. Big up to you. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button before you leave, my friend. Right. Listen, the first thing I'm gonna touch on, right, was the situation with Mo Salah. Obviously, it's in the thumbnail, and I've put there, should Mo Salah quit paying for his country? Now, the reason why I put that is because, like, it's a situation today where he was injured. And obviously come back to fitness, and he played last night. Fitness. So, but what the Egyptian FA or however they want to announce themselves, what they're saying, if Mo Salah plays, that means at the end of the day he has to go on international duty when it's an international break. So, what's actually happened is Liverpool have written. Oh, Brian's in the building.
Easy, Brian.
Hello, Brian. How are you?
Easy, brother, Brian.
Rodz, how are you, man?
How are you,
I'm very well. You're just in time. We was just about to hit the
Hold on. The thumbnail, is that Yari Littmanen?
That's the one. That's the boy.
He was
quality player.
He was
quality player.
Listen,
I loved him with sensible soccer, bro. Oh my days. I loved him in everything, man. He was quality. Sorry, Rodz.
No, seriously. That was one of my favorite players. You know what? When they decided to sort of like, sell him on and get rid of him, you know what I mean, right? I was sick as a dog. I still think up to today, I still think that he was never given a chance.
No, because no one was playing that role really, bro. That's what it is. No, They were still playing 4-4-2 in them days still there, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, they couldn't get away from 4-4-2. That's all they knew was 4-4-2. They can't have someone like that. You know what I mean?
It was a shame.
Someone told them, look, this guy's like a bird camp, you know. You should play in them kind of roles. You should play him there.
Did you see that? Do you want that goal he scored against Tottenham? Yeah, brother.
Julio wouldn't trust him. We could have had him and Elka. We could have had him and Elka.
Yeah.
We got rid of Yari.
Oh, that would have been tasty, man.
And we saw how good an Elka was.
Can you imagine that? 4-2-3-1. With him, with Lippman behind Anelka. What? That would have been stupid. What?
There's lots of players like
Gerrard
that.
on the left. I'll put Gerrard on the left, man. Come in, bro. Do your thing, bro. Don't do too much work, but I will have two dogs at the back in the midfield and just running around. And let the man just create and just take the piss.
Brian, what was you going to say, Brian?
No, there's a lot of players like him today, kind of, you know. But back then in England, they just wouldn't trust him. He was just
they wouldn't. It was 4-4-2 or nothing.
Yeah. You know what I was thinking? I was just thinking there when obviously Anelka's name come up. Yeah, I was literally thinking that if we had Anelka and Yari Lippman, we would have won the league in a day long time ago. We would have won the league long time ago. We would literally won a league long time ago. Do you know what I mean?
Frightening.
And I always think at the day, right? Like even back then, although at the day we did play some good football and you know we did sort of like win the old trophy again. But obviously at the day it was purely Man United dominating. But I always thought, and the reason that was at the day, because I think a lot of bad decisions were made. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of decisions wasn't made for the good of Liverpool. Do you know what I mean? But let's touch on the Salah business. Yeah, I was just saying that day, Brian. Obviously before you come in, I was saying that you know, obviously in the farmer has got like, should Salah quit playing for his country? Now, reason why I put that is because, like, as we know, he was sort of like he's been injured. He's been injured, and he just literally came back to sort of like fitness, right? So basically, today, right, we've got the international coming up, and what Liverpool's done, and they wrote a letter to the Egyptian FA, do you know what I mean? Saying literally, and they sort of like, can he be excused for the international duty because, you know, he's just come back from we just got him back. Just got him back, fitness and stuff. Yeah. So like, basically, what's happened? Egypt like FA, you know what I mean? Said sort of like, well, they've been arsy about it. They've been really arsy about it.
Yeah.
So, look, they say basically, today he comes back to fitness. Yeah. If he plays at the end of the day, right, for your club, he has to come out for international duty, right? Yeah. My argument is at the end of the day, you know, they're so hell bent at the end of the day in Salah coming out to international duty because at the end of the day, it's a money making thing for him.
Yeah, of course. He sells money, sells the shirts, and knowing that he's be playing, you know what I mean? It's, the tickets are gonna, you know what I mean? Is it a home game or?
Yeah, I think so. Because what is at the end of the day, it's money for them. And I'll explain the fact is this is right. This is what you got to keep in mind, yeah? Right? This is a friendly tournament. A
tournament, yeah?
Friendly tournament.
Okay, how many teams participating?
It doesn't mean anything. It's just a way that they can sort of like market Salah and make money out of Salah. Do you know what I mean? Now, what I'm thinking at the day, sort of like, and obviously I'll come and get your thoughts on it, and you know, I'll get Brian's thoughts when he comes back. What I was thinking at the day, is he goes out there to be playing this UEA thing, tournament, friendly tournament. Goes out there, gets injured. We lost him for the end, for the rest of the season. You know what I mean?
And when is it? When's the tournament?
Right. This is when the international break starts. You know what I mean? So let me get your feelings on the whole thing, my friend.
My feelings?
Yeah.
I say no. He just come back. No. I'm sorry, man. He was there for the country when they're playing the tournament. African nations come. Fair enough, fair dues, bro. We had no problems. He come back injured, so it was a problem for us. Luckily, we've been doing well. But now you want to take the mick and go and play in the tournament? Nah, I'm set. No. That's no. We need right now. We're desperate. It's competition time. It's desperate times. We need you. You might not score the goal, but your presence there will cause problems for the opposition. You know what I'm saying? So even if he's not 100%, he's not firing all cylinders. Just him being there is enough. With them, they want him there because it's a financial thing. It's a friendly tournament. Yeah. My thoughts. Yeah, you've done your part, man. I think it was. Bro, you've done your country proud. You honored them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think you should honor us on our new contract, man. To be honest, at this time now, it's dire straits, man. If it was summer, I understand that, bro. Summer, the league's finished. That's understandable. But I'll be like, if I was Klopp, I'd be like, bro, you can't go, man. You can't. Just because of that reason. I know you like playing for them, it's your country. Anyone would. But at this time, it's not really important. It's not. It's not, man. We need you more than ever.
Yeah. Brian, I don't know how much you heard of what I said about like the Salah situation. What's your feelings on it, Brian?
I didn't hear a lot there. Sorry, the internet just decided to do one for 10 minutes.
I hate them ones.
So, the base of the situation is with Salah is that Egypt want to come out to the UEA something. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, I think it's United Arab Emirates or something like that, isn't it? You know
yeah.
I mean?
Oh,
Anyway,
that stupid tournament they're playing.
Yes, the friendly tournament.
Yeah,
right.
Fuck
So
that. Sorry, yeah, bin that.
Yeah. Basically, what Liverpool was saying, look, at the end of the day, this fella has just come back from injury, just getting fit. Can he be excused from that tournament? What Egypt's reply was, if he plays for you lot, you know what I mean? If he plays for you lot, he has to come out and play international duty. Do you know what I mean? My argument is at the end of the day is this. Goes out there, gets injured, and he's like, injured. He's out for the rest of the season. The only sort of like people in the day that kind of like lose out of this is Liverpool. What is your feelings, bro?
Look, I understand where they're coming from because this guy, as we know, is a god over there, and he's like Messi, he's like Ronaldo, Pele, whatever you want to call it, especially in the North African and the Arab world, so I know that's over in the UAE. So, like, do you remember there recently, Inter Miami went on this little tour, Japan and Singapore, and Messi didn't play. They sold the tickets, Messi didn't play, and there was such an outcry, they had to like refund money on the tickets and stuff like this. So I understand, like, Egypt were like, this guy's a cash cow. Like, if he doesn't go, I've heard like they get paid 10 million less for the whole tournament if he's not playing, all these kind of things. It's just about money. So they're going to demand it. And unfortunately now you've got these rules that go, he has to go and be seen by their doctor. So it's not like in the old days where you just go, oh no, bring him up and say he got a bang on the knee in training, he's not going to be able to go. Now they'll go, well, send him anyway, and our doctors will check him out. It's a farce. Yeah, it shouldn't be happening because what happened? He's only just come back from an Egypt injury. And they go and organize these stupid tournaments. It's disgraceful. It is. It's going to hurt. But I think we're backed into a corner unless the guy turns around and says, "I'm not playing for Egypt anymore." I can't see that happening. So I just think he's going to end up bloody going to this thing. And yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah, exactly. We all know what's going to happen. We do. We know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And are we powerless to stop this? I think we're kind of powerless to stop it.
We are powerless. We are powerless because I think what it is that we have to let him go. You know what I mean? We have to let him go. You know what I
Was
mean?
it called the Wins United Cup? That one.
Something like that. It's something like that. I know it's some friendly tournament that means fuck all. Excuse my language. It means nothing.
Like,
you know what I mean?
New Zealand are in it, and
New Zealand, Tunisia, Egypt, and Croatia.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
What the hell? You know what then, Day, yeah? What's gonna happen then, Day, right?
22nd to 26th.
If he doesn't sort of like for instance, Day, if he doesn't get injured, yeah, what's gonna happen? And he's gonna come back fatigued. You know what I mean? He's gonna come back situation Day that you sort of like you can't put him in, you can't put him straight into a game. You have to give him a couple of days rest. You know what I mean? So he's doing more harm to us than anybody else. I mean, even not being funny. I don't know what your guys' thoughts on this. Even these tournaments that have in the middle of the season, like the African Nation Cup, like the Asia Cup, that's just like in the middle of the season. Come on now, man. Seriously, can't they have it in summer? Do you know what I mean?
It's so seriously hot there, isn't it? It's seriously hot there at that time.
Yeah, but that's not really our problem.
That's true.
That's not our problem at the day. It's like if it's hot in your country. Do you know what I mean? You know, if it's hot in your country, more blessed for you because it's cold as shit over here. I mean, yeah, right. You understand what I'm saying? But the fact at the end of the day, sort of like they must sort of like have stringencies. You know what I mean? To sort of like say, look, all right, we're gonna play in a stadium in a day where sort of like we've got aircon or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, you understand me? It just literally makes no sense.
But they'll lose that 10 million if he doesn't go. Bruv. Play the players that are up and coming stars, man. I know you want him there as the headliner. I know that. But at the end of the day, it's football, man. It's a football showcase.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Croatia are going to pull out their big guns. I'm sure Modric is not going to be there. I'm sure. He's come back from injury. I'm sure he's not going.
Yeah.
Come on. Don't need to be there, man. Mickey Mouse.
I bet you any money. You look at the Croatia team, yeah? I bet you none of the star players are there.
They'll be there under 21s that ones are coming through or saying, this play this little tournament, see what go on. You know what I'm saying? It's good to be ones that even had it in internationals, like maybe one time in their first international for their countries, man. New Zealand and that. Come on.
It's fun.
He's going to be getting kicked up with a bunch of youths.
Yeah, of course, man.
Some little 20-year-old trying to make a name for himself by going in on Salah.
Could be Man United's fault. I thought, let me just fuck him up quickly.
Yeah. Brian, take over for a minute. I was gonna use the bathroom. Take over for a second.
Sure. What is there anyone? Have we got any comments in the chat or anything yet?
Anyone?
Yeah, there's some comments there. I'm just gonna use the bathroom quick. You can keep on talking about the Salah thing if you want. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna use the bathroom quick.
How do you get comments on there?
I have to watch it on on YouTube. I had a few people. See, yeah, like what's going on? Like, I don't know, man. Like, Rodz is spot on, like about the heat and all this kind of stuff. But they told everyone this when they were going to do the World Cup, and then they turned around and like 5 minutes before the World Cup, they're like, "Yeah, actually, we're not going to be able to do that in the summer." Like all that stuff we said about super chilled aircon, yeah, we can't do that. That's not possible. We're still going to do this in the winter. So even going out there for you said it's like the 22nd to the 26th or something.
Yeah.
4 days. So what are they going to play? Like 3 games in 4 days or something stupid like that?
Not exactly.
Like what's all this about?
You're taking the piss. If it was a one-off game showcase, I understand that. Even that I'll be pissed. But you're taking the piss, man. I'm sorry, you're taking the piss.
Like you get it, right? Like I get it. Like it's a big deal for him to be there, and
I understand that. the country
Oh,
and for the
you
for
push it too
people
far.
that, or want to go and see him play. Like they couldn't see Messi play. They don't want to go and see this. Do you know what? Let me go and see him once. I've seen him in the flesh. I understand that. Fulfill their dreams and that. I understand that. But the thing is, Premier League, bro. Premier League, something to fight for. It's not like if we were like fourth or fighting, just trying to get in Champions League or something like that. We're fighting at the top, and every point counts.
Yeah, this is where I want back in the day type stuff, and I hate when it happened to us with Ferguson. And I spoke about it with you before, Rod. What Ferguson used to do, pulling Roy Keane out of Ireland squads, for proper games.
Yeah,
this is the kind of thing where, no, sorry, Mo got flu there yesterday, and he has a bit of pain in his ankle, so we'll be keeping him here. No need to come and check on him or anything. There's a doctor's note. We need more of that kind of stuff because this.
Yeah. I think they should do that. I think they should do that. I think really, what Liverpool should start doing is pulling rank now. You know, what I mean, no more needs to nice guy, because at the end of the day, these people at the end of the day don't give a shit about you.
No, they don't.
They don't care. I think they start pulling rank. You know, as one thing about Alex Ferguson and Day that I kind of like, I respected in the day, that he used to pull people like Rooney and Roy Keane, he used to pull them out. Because remember the day, they'd be injured and they coming up to the game, and miraculously, when people
miraculously, they full game recovery.
They get some recovery, miraculous recovery. Yeah, fair play. Listen, fair play to them. Let me hit up some of these comments before we move along. Right. Okay. Roman One Kenobi is heavy name, Salah is treated like God.
I love that.
It's bad.
Salah is treated like God in Egypt, like BTS and K-pop band are like in Korea.
Yeah, it's true. He goes, Salah is treated like a god in Egypt, like BTS, like the K-pop band in Korea. Stop that.
Yeah, it's true. What kind of guy looking like?
Innit?
Tend to wear shades.
He was a bad boy at Ajax, Hollywood Rocks. He was. Lippmann was heavy at Ajax, man.
Yeah, it was cold. He would have been cold here, but I don't think the league was ready for number 10. They wasn't ready for number 10. It's only recently, when we lost 5.
Yeah, he said. You see, Michael Edwards is close to coming back. Yeah, we're going to touch on that just now.
I saw that news today, man.
Roddy, Antonio, rolling like the Urban 2 Ronnies in there. Stop that. Urban 2 Ronnies in there.
Yeah, I love the Ronnies, bro. I love the 2 Ronnies.
Brian rolling like Father Jack tonight. Father Jackie there.
I don't know what to make of that at all, Ravi. Is that?
No, not really. I'm doing man. Who is Father Jack anyway?
Father Ted, you know that show, Father Ted?
Oh, right.
He's the crazy.
He passed away suddenly, didn't he? The guy that played Father Ted, didn't it?
Dermot Morgan. Yeah, he was only about 50. Oh, yeah, early 50s, sudden heart attack job. But Father Jack is the crazy old guy.
The alcoholic, the drunken one, he's good.
Yeah. Always setting himself on fire.
Who's swearing in that?
So I'm not sure. I'll take it as a compliment, Ravi.
Hi, Uncle Rodz, Tom Antonio, Antos, 01, LFC fan, and Brian. Let's see, countries have, was it? Continuous continent tournaments when they want. Not everything is evolved around Europe countries. Many thanks. Yeah, but it's still to me, and they don't make no sense having sort of like a tournament and then they in the middle of actual season. Do you know what I mean? It just don't make any sense to me.
No,
Because-
they got his points. I understand about the points. You know, it's not all revolve around one countries and things like that. But the quality it's not them tournaments. Is not they're not high stakes tournaments. Like you're gonna die for them. Like I don't even know if they're gonna be wearing shin pads. To be honest, man. To be rough, not me like that. But come on, it's gonna be it's friendly tournament. Friendly tournament. It says in the sentence, friendly tournament. If it was a tournament, high stakes, be there, be square. Come on, they won't have no argument.
Yeah.
If it was like something like the World Cup qualifier, it's like 2 games, you need to be gone for 2-3 weeks. We're like, and you need to qualify for the next World Cup. Bro, who are we? It'd be like unfortunate. But I'm sorry, some Mickey Mouse thing was in UAE. I know it's gonna be glamorous for them and that. I know that, but when that's done, when someone wins it, it's gonna be okay. They won, but it's the Premier League, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
What was you gonna say, Brian?
Yeah, like we're not asking for him to scrap the Asian Cup. We're not asking for him to stop playing AFCON. We're asking for him not to play a made up. This is like you can call it. Like Rodz, right? Let's call me, you, and Antoine tonight a tournament, right? Now we just called it a tournament, so it's a tournament, right?
Yeah.
You can just call anything a tournament. It's not. It's a bunch of guys playing a bunch of games for money. They're doing it for money. That's why they're going to UAE to do it. That's why the boys are there doing it. They're not doing it for any kind of rankings or any kind of there's no integrity in any of these games. This is like a bunch of made up nonsense. We're not asking for them to scrap a proper tournament. This isn't about Liverpool fans being precious. We're just wondering who the hell is organising many fake friendly tournaments in the UAE. That's just there for those countries' FAs to get paid millions and millions of pounds. That's all they're doing it for. So scrap that kind of stuff as well. Is what I'm saying.
Things like, all right, for instance, you got like the Nations Cup, like the tournament, yeah. Now that was supposed to replace having friendlies. Remember? That was supposed to replace. However, there's still friendlies going on in Europe.
Yeah.
There's still people from Europe, right? Breaking off from their league and going and playing pointless friendlies. Because in this break at the day,
maybe back here you probably wouldn't do
that's
that.
England's having, in this break that England's having, they're going to play friendlies.
Or whatever it is.
They're not going to play. They're not going to play sort of like like a tournament where they have to qualify for the Euros because they're already qualified.
It's made up. Made up tournament, man. It's not. You know what? Let's not be rude. It's an exhibition. It's an exhibition. It's just an exhibition.
Any game that
especially i.e. Mo Salah. That's what it is.
Yeah, but what is any game that England play now and then when it comes down to sort of like international break, any game they play now, it's a friendly. Because we're already qualified and everything now. So what I'm saying, even when the African Nation Cup and the Asia Cup were there was talk about the African Nation Cup being moved to summer. Yeah. There was talk about it. And I'm sure they did do it once. They did move it once. One time they had it, they moved it to summer. So it can be done. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that they sort of like it's just pointless at the end of the day. So you having a tournament at the end of the day, right? Ooh. Whether it means anything or whether it doesn't mean anything, it's pointless to you having these tournaments at the end of the day in mid-season and day because what's going to happen at the end your club that you play for, where you really earn your bread and butter from, do you know what I mean? Yeah, right. Those are the ones that suffer. Yeah, those are the ones that suffer and they.
We've already suffered already. The thing is,
we've had the most injuries. We've had 12 players out. Right? We've suffered the most at the day when it comes to injuries. Make no mistake, Liverpool suffered the most. Because at one time in the day, we had 12 first team players out. I'll leave it at that. Right. So let me go on to the next comment. I'm watching AJ versus Ngannou undercard and listening to your experience, knowledge, intelligence, high IQ. Thank you, Richard. Your G. What's going on with Cody Gakpo form at Liverpool Football Club? We will touch on that. We will touch on that. We need injuries players back for the Premiership, FA Cup, and Europa Cup. Facts. Nations League, EFL club friendly qualifiers, pre-season and conference league is nonsense. Money driven, bias backed handlers, and bad for football. You ain't wrong there, fella. You are not wrong there. You know what I mean? So, Brian, what do you think's going on with Cody Gakpo's form, Brian?
I think he's one of the guys that's probably most looking forward to a new manager coming in, maybe.
Yeah.
Hoping something can rejig him and get him going again, because I go, repeating myself with Cody, but same thing I've always said. It's the problem when you're too versatile. Some guys are too versatile, and they don't nail down a spot. And he's never nailed down a spot. He's like, let alone a starting spot in the team. He's never made himself the out and out anything. So he's been moved around constantly. So he's always the first one to lose out. If Diaz, Nunes, and Salah are starting, then there's no place for Cody. So he hasn't made himself undroppable, indispensable. And he's the kind of player who a new manager coming in could easily look at and go, yeah, I could change it up with a player like him, or he's a player I can move on. I don't have a place for him either. So I think his future is very much up in the air because he's ghosting around a lot. He doesn't look happy. He looks a bit lost. He doesn't look like he feels at home yet.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel sorry for the kid because he clearly got the talent, but I just think that ability to play anywhere has kind of been a bit of his downfall for him, because he's second choice everywhere but first choice nowhere.
Yeah. No, I hear that. Okay. Let's go on to the next comment. I'm going to put a link in the chat soon, guys. So if you guys want to drop in and have you say and ask any questions, you will be able to do so. Time. I do think we still need a 6. Excuse me, a 6 and a couple of centre backs and one backup striker. Okay. What do you think, Antonio? And
I agree. Definitely need another 6, man. Botecic, what's happened with him, man? What injuries he's got, bro? That's the next injury. But yeah, they're trying to say that I hear him growing pains and things like that. You know what I mean? Still growing into his final form, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll think someone else to come in. Centre back, couple of centre backs, maybe one, maybe one, maybe that Preda from Portugal, the left side of centre back. Yeah, him. Him. Maybe a backup striker. Who would I get as a backup striker? Maybe a backup striker. Or backup forward. Maybe you can play left, right, centre. You know what I mean? You can play positions. Me, if I was picking someone today, and I've liked this player for so long, it would be the winger for West Ham, my guy, Ghanaian brother.
Oh, Kudus, Mami Kudus.
Kudus. Yeah, honestly, I'm telling you, there's fire there, bro. Honestly, if someone asked me today, bang, look, I'm giving you the money now, right? FSG said, and we will land on you. I said, who you picking? I'm like, Kudus. I'll take Kudus. I'll take him. He's got fire in him, and I know he can get better. If he was in another club, I think he would be formidable.
We're cooking.
Formidable. Because he can play left, he can play right, he can play up top, he can play centre midfield, play attacking midfielder. Someone who can play in them positions, that's perfect for Liverpool right now. Perfect.
I put the link. I put the link in the chat, guys. So if you guys want to come in and talk about Liverpool and ask us any questions about Liverpool, you can do so right now. So click on that link, and you'll be able to obviously come in and talk with us still.
Can I touch on Goni Gakpo?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because I've seen with him, like they were saying before in another show, saying that that's how they bring them up in Holland. They play them in all different positions. They haven't got their full position until like they're teenagers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's a hindrance, and it could be a helpful thing at the same time. But because he's in the team and he's not found his place yet, I understand that. But I think we should give him time, man. Because of that, we've got to give him time. He doesn't know where he is. They don't know where he really his best position is. Let's give him a bit more time.
No, facts. Do you know what I mean? To be honest, at the day, I just think at the day, sort of like, he's a versatile guy, and also as well, you know what I mean. What I do like about Cody Gakpo is he keeps trying, doesn't he? He keeps trying and keeps working hard and stuff. Do you know what I mean? And I think that can build well for sort of like the team. Do you know what I mean? Because like, if other people see sort of like Cody Gakpo sort of like work rate and he's you know what I mean? That's gonna sort of like they're gonna feed off that.
Yeah, of course.
They're gonna feed that. Don't you think, Brian?
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. You're going to feed off that. That's what I felt he was getting a little bit down on himself. A couple of misses. He did look really, really down on himself, and it was like you can tell. Maybe that game, what was it? Southampton, when he hit the post and he got taken off. If he just scores the first goal in a game or something, maybe that's all he needs. But he really does look like someone who needs. Not that he'd want to see Klopp leave, but something who a new manager might really get the best out of. Tell him what he wants him to do, and what he's going to do for him, and tell him he's going to play every week. Because it's just not happening for him at the moment, and he doesn't quite have that same up and at him spirit that Núñez seems to have. Where Núñez misses and he's straight back for more. Gakpo seems to get a bit more withdrawn, like the more he misses or the more it's not working out for him. But he, like I've said it so many times, he's one of the best finishers at the club. You watch him when he finishes, the amount of times like he's bottom corner all the time. He doesn't have messy finishes. He's got such a good finish on it. He's got all the tools. Like when he did that turn in the box there last night, I thought this is on. I thought he was going to bury that. As soon as he turned, he did all the hard work, and he just had to hit it, and that would have been such a goal. Something like, and he sees Darwin going and getting two absolute worldies. He's just that kid at the moment where it's just everything is coming up trumps for his best mate, but nothing's working out for him.
Yeah.
Like he said, just wait your time and just keep plugging away. But this is the thing as well. Every time we're talking about a player, we do have to remember, or not saying anything, forgetting, we have to kind of contextualize new manager. Could be a totally different idea.
Yeah.
In what are we talking about? March, April. Yeah, 2.5, 3 months. We've got a new boss man in the building. Everything's going to be different for everybody. Everyone. We'll know the guys that ain't going anywhere. They lose their places. But anybody that wasn't quite sure, new slate.
It's literally in there and a clean slate, and it's like literally in the day. Show me in the day what you can do. It is literally one of them ones, really.
Yep.
Got another question here. It says here, what's happening with Konate and Gomez injury update? I know for a fact at the day Gomez was a precaution.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That was a precaution. Kanate, they've done the scan. Do you know what I mean? And they said that I think Klopp said something about he can't really trust the scans as much, so he wants to see how how do you say, he wants to get him training. You know what I mean? And see how he is, see if he can cope with sort of like hard running and stuff. Do you know what I mean? So I think that will be something like a lot last minute fitness test, so that so it can ease Klopp's mind. Do you know what I mean? But like because I think what he's what's it what Kanate said, he said he can feel like it was going to go.
Yeah.
So that's why he didn't want to run on it. He didn't want to force towards it and running it. So he said, you know what I mean, he went down. Do you know what I mean? And that probably would make sense, because when he walked off, he literally walked off the pitch. He wasn't limping.
Yeah, he wasn't limping.
Yeah, no stretcher.
No.
Do you know what I mean? So let's just see it, and he can play on Sunday, because I think he's been awesome this season. He's been awesome.
He's been unbelievable.
Unbelievable player. Pedro Neto is an injury.
Another one, yeah.
He is very. Yeah. You know what I mean? Do you want to touch on that, Antoine?
Yeah, he's lightning quick. He's a very intelligent player, man. I don't know if he's a winger or a striker, but he's one of them. He's them new hybrids, them forwards, isn't it? You know what I mean? That'd be the winger or a striker kind of thing in one. So we'll say forward kind of thing. Yeah, he's mad clever. Very technical. He got the right foot finish, but it's not the best at the moment. Obviously, he predominantly left. I always said that he's really fast as well. He scores goals, but he could be like Glassman. We don't want Glassman again. We've already got one Glassman there already. One of my favorite players, Thiago. You know what I mean? We don't need Mr. Glass 2. We don't need that, please. We don't need that. Thank you, but no thank you. Yeah. For me, with my guy.
Does anybody know about this player, Diamande?
Diamande. What team?
That would be good. Ravi's put.
Is it Germany?
Would be good.
What club?
I think it's German. This guy, I think. Let me have a quick.
Ivory Coast.
Oh, Ivory Coast. Who's he play for?
Sporting.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. I need to know. I need to either know a bit more about him or do some research myself, and then I can give you sort of like 100% of an answer.
Yeah, not someone I know.
Thiago needs to go.
I know.
What do you think? What do you think, Brian?
Well, I mean, I know what Richard said, but I don't think you can change. Thiago needs to go to. Thiago's contract is up and he's leaving in some. It's not like it's not like we're sitting on our hands with him on a 2-year deal. He is going. Unless you want us to sack him now and pay up his deal and kick him out the front door, just be patient. And when his deal is up in, what is it? They all end on the 30th of June, isn't it? Or the 1st of June or something. So when it hits that day, he's gone. He's free, and you won't probably, I reckon, ever see him play for Liverpool again this season. Like, maybe he might get a few minutes at the end of it. It doesn't look that way. If we went if we went deep in the Europa League, maybe, I don't know. But the guy is leaving. The guy is gone. It's the same with Matip. These guys, they're not getting new contracts. That would have been done a long time ago. No player sitting there at their age. They know they might have a 2 or 3 year deal on the table now somewhere. Matip back in Germany, Thiago maybe over in Saudi or back in Spain somewhere. They'll be cool, but yeah, don't worry about Thiago. I mean, in terms of saying we need to get rid of him, because like unfortunately, like Antoine was saying, one of my favorite players, but Jesus, total disaster of a transfer. Him and Naby Keita, just complete and utter failures of a transfer. At least he didn't cost £55 million, I suppose, But on his day, one of the best in the world, but we never got to see that. What, we got 6 months maybe?
Yeah,
Did we get a good 6 months of him?
yeah, if that.
Maybe. So, yeah, that one stings. Thiago really, really stings.
That hurts, boy. That hurts. So I have to mute you because I can hear your TV in the background.
Oh, is it? Sorry, man. Sorry. My cousin's here. My cousin's watching, isn't it? Cuz, can you put it a bit lower, please? Yeah, you're not taking the mic, man. I've had enough of you blacks. I've had enough of you, man. Go back to your own country, man. Do that nonsense there, mate. Yeah? Sorry, black people sometimes, man, come and mess up some shit. Anyway, let's go back. Let's go. Yeah. Jeez. Oh.
Listen, leave me alone, man. Leave me alone.
I thought it was my computer doing it. It was muting me. I'm like, why does it keep muting? And then I saw, and then you told me, I was like, oh.
Man said, I fell of you.
Now my dog's coming. My dog, please don't get involved, dog. Please, I beg you, man. Dog, please go.
Your dogs, your dogs are saying, they probably saying that. I hope you said about the blacks. I'm not having that.
Remember someone said something about the RSPCA, gonna call RSPCA on Antoine. Yeah, I was like, what? Come on, man. I love the dog, man, but sometimes he. He's using my shit, man. He chewed on my Jordans the other day, bro. I wanted to kick him in his throat, man. But I didn't do anything to him. I looked at him and I thought I visualized me kicking him in the throat. But I didn't kick my dog. I don't kick my dog. No way.
Ensman having to hold his own versus Tony Claude on his stream. He should be able to handle it. I've handled Tony a few times. No, he should be able to handle it. Esman's a good youth, man. He's a good youth. Yeah. He can do it. Richard says McAllister is a 8 or 10. Yeah, he is.
He's an 8 and 10, isn't it? Yeah,
he is. He literally plays the 10 at the end of the day with Argentina.
It's true, man.
Yeah. Where do you think in the games need to improve in where teams exploit us? For me, it's the high line. We are slow to get back. Arsenal game, prime example. Take it away, Anton.
Ooh, yeah, true about the high line business, man. But it's worked so far. We've been great with it, man. Luckily we've got players in the back that are quick. Hence, we play the high line. You know what I mean? But it's a gamble. But most of the time it works for us, man. But I think we need to change it up when playing opposition kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't think we should do the gung-ho business, what Tottenham manager's doing. Then once there, I'm just going to do it anyway because I believe in this philosophy and that's it and that's final. I don't believe in it. I feel we should adapt to all the teams that we're playing against. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
Maybe if we're playing Arsenal, we'll play a bit deeper one. Do you know what? We'll lose the ball. This coming a bit deeper. This coming like bottle cap, narrow. You know what I'm saying? They got to force it wide and we'll just shuffle along. Goes that wide again, do the same thing. Different numbers, and then you know what?
Back in 1 minute.
Gung-ho.
Yes, mate.
Gung-ho on the counter attack, like I said. Yeah.
Okay. Next one. They want 80 mil for Neto. Yeah, I've heard that mess.
Listen, if Liverpool pay 80 million for Neto, right? They should put a clause in. Every time he's injured, you got to pay us £1 million. You got to pay us like 5 million.
Yeah.
Every time he's injured,
you know what
pay us 5 million.
Anton, you know what's going to happen, yeah? If Michael Edwards comes back, which he looks like he's going to come back,
yeah,
we won't pay 80 mil for him.
No.
We won't.
Bro, When I saw that Edwards thing there, I was like, "Oh, my junior, please tell me." I remember they said he turned him down the other day. I was like, "Please tell me this is not a hoax." I checked the thing and said, "Right, he's really might be coming back." Yes, please.
Because what they're gonna do at the end of the day, is they're gonna give him a higher position than what he was last time. Do you know what I mean? So basically, I think he was sporting director before.
Yeah.
But now he's going to be something more higher than that. You know what I mean?
Sporting director and bad man.
Yeah. Because you know what he used to do?
Would you be the bad man title?
Yeah, take it. Because you know what he used to do, didn't he? He used to, listen, man used to fleece clubs.
Yeah,
he literally used to fleece clubs. You know what I mean? You know, if they said like, you know, yeah, man, you know what, Liverpool, we want 80 mil for this player. We want 80 mil. Michael Evans would go, come on now, be serious. He'd be like,
he'll tell them the ins and outs of the player and about, yeah, you know, look, you know what? Tell the truth, he's not even 80, bro. We're just saying.
Yeah, he just got
make him for like 14 million, innit? Yeah, 14.
Yeah, that's what all he say. He goes, "Come on, let's be serious." And then what he would do, all he would do of that is to say, "Chow, you know what? Here will happen. Yeah, we'll give you 45 mil, 10 million add-ons, and then for 9, you're good."
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You're good. I never take it. What's the next one? Next one, Liverpool versus Man City breakdown. We are gonna. I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow, along with Anton on Fuzzy's channel, LRFC channel. We're gonna be doing that tomorrow with 2 Man City fans, Vega, I think the guy's name, and Patrick as well. So we'll be doing that breakdown tomorrow. So make sure you join us for that show tomorrow, because what I'm also going to do is I'm going to stream it onto my channel tomorrow. So like, yeah, make sure you guys that. Next one is the link is there. Call in. Yeah, the link's there, man. Guys, don't be shy. Roz, that Redder from Sporting Demonde would cook for us. Yeah, I sure would. Yeah, he would.
He's only 20 as well.
Yeah,
he's only 20.
Yeah. He's a defender, isn't he? He's a defender, isn't it?
I don't even know. I just heard about it. I've not actually really checked him properly, man.
I think he's a defender.
Back there now.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, I know it's my because I don't.
Right.
I think he's a centre back.
Right, and is that a guy Diamonde? He's a centre back, isn't he?
I had a look at the name and I'm like, I'm not going to pretend, man. I don't know who he is. I've never heard him.
No,
I really haven't.
I think he's a centre back, you know. I think he's a centre back. Let me just check. Give me 1 second, guys. I was gonna check on my phone. Right, let's get this off. Yes, Osman Diamande.
Usman.
Yeah. Usman. Sorry, Usman Diamande. Come on.
Yeah. He can be both sides of the centre back.
Yeah, he's a centre back, isn't he? Yeah.
Centre back, both sides.
Yeah. To be fair,
are we all saying we need a centre back? Are we all saying yes to a centre half? Like as a priority signing?
You know what?
Nice for next season.
You know what? And then I know we've got Kwanzaa coming through, and he's very good. But I would actually take him, because Kwanzaa, when you think about it, he's going to be replaced with Day for sort of like Matip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I would actually take Diamande. I would take him with Nick because he's at the right age. Look at Nick. He's got at least 10 or 12 years. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Oh, is he? Was he like 20 or something? Is he?
He's 20 years. 20 years old.
Oh, okay, right.
He's got at least about 12 years at the day.
Yeah. But I don't know if he's the commander left that centre back though. He's not the one who's going to be pulling the line in that.
But he's going to learn though. He's going to learn because, especially being like if he plays some games alongside Virgil.
Yeah.
Virgil van Dijk, and I think Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk will take him on his wing, and Kanate will take him on his wing as well because
I'll take Ignacio instead of him. To be honest, I'll take Ignacio instead of him.
Do you know what my first question would be with these kids now at this stage? Because I'm so sick of the crap that we're having to deal with. Is what's their injury record like? I'm almost at that stage now. Don't tell me you signed some guy that's had 8 in the last 2 seasons, or had 6 different knee injuries in the last 10 years. I don't want that. Give me some guy that's got like Salah type of fitness records. Because the way stuff is going with us, I want some big, strong, robust guys that don't get injured. You know what I mean? That's, especially if we're going to be playing, we're going to be having upheaval in the medical department and dressing room and all of that. We need reliable players for the first couple of seasons. We don't need to bring in any injury-prone issues.
Yeah, it's true. Don't need them anymore, man. I think we had a fair share of them, The first share.
I wouldn't be disgusted if we went for some guy and it didn't work out, and we had to do the first of next season with Kwanzaa, Virgil, Kanate, and Gomez as a backup centre half. But I understand, I would like one as well. I would take in a guy, but I think the fact that we've got Kwanzaa, Virgil, and Kanate, I don't think we have to go out and break the bank on something.
No, you don't.
If he's for Sporting,
and that would be a lot of money, man.
Yeah, any of those Sporting kids or Portuguese kids, they always have stupid release clauses.
I know, I know.
And how old is he? Anasio is 22. Yeah, he's looking 80 mil, I reckon, man. Come on, cash in the Premier League. They're taking it up. They're the youngest players. They're like, you're Premier League, so you're going to pay that P.
I know. Brian, I'm going to fire this question to you, Brian. Welcome with Matip and Calvin Ramsey. What's going on with them guys there? Speak, my friend, speak.
What is... Yeah.
Let me translate that, bro. That's what's going on with Matip and Calvin Ramsey.
Appreciate it.
No problem, bro.
Well, I can tell you in 2 short answers, nothing on Sweet Fanny
Let's move on.
Matip's another one you won't see. Won't see him in a Liverpool shirt again. And Calvin Ramsey, I'm sorry, man, but he's got a Conor Bradley dartboard. Calvin Ramsey has a Conor Bradley dartboard because it's like, hang on, this guy's just taking my future.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
true.
my friend. He's just stolen my future.
I don't know what's happened, man. I saw some nice show reels, man.
Oh, no, Anton
turned into a
Tommy Robinson, a racist.
I'm not racist. They're not. My cousin's black. My cousin's black. I swear. My next door neighbor's black. It's fine. Don't worry about it, man.
Big up Andy. He says prediction for the Man City game. Liverpool 2, Man City 2. That's his prediction for the Man City game. Rodz, who boned crunching on the stream? Oh, he's just talking about noise in the background.
Yeah.
No, fam. 80 is steep. Yeah, 8 million is way steep from Neto. Seeing as he hardly plays. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We need a young, hungry striker that will go for 8 years. Yeah, facts.
What that Sesko player who plays for one of the Red Bull teams. He's not too bad.
Yeah,
Benjamin he looks like a problem. He looks like a problem.
I heard he has a move lined up. Already. I might be wrong on that one, but I think he's already going to one of the big German clubs.
Is it?
Yeah, because United were in for him, and he went to Leipzig or Salzburg.
Yeah, I think that was the best move for him. I think his camp was like, I'm not saying
he might already be going to Leipzig.
I don't think Man United is a good place to go to. Like, you know what I mean? If my kid was a starlet right now and Man United was coming in for about, I'm not sure. It's not because it's because Man United. It's how they're treating their people, man, and I don't really like that.
What was I gonna say? Let's say sort of like that guy, Javi Simons.
Oh yeah.
He looks a baller,
Quality.
He looks a baller. I won't mind grabbing him up.
From Barcelona from back in the day, bro.
Yeah, he's Dutch as well, isn't he?
He's a good,
Yeah.
good 5 years, bro. Good 5 years, man. Be watching him. He's decent.
Quality. I'm watching. Remember in the he was with PSG, wasn't he? PSG Youth Academy, wasn't he?
Yeah, I remember when at Barcelona when he was at the young kids Barcelona La Masia. We had the big hair, big curly hair. All I saw was Xavi. Someone put on the thumbnail Xavi. I was like, what? They got a Xavi again? Like, obviously, I'm gonna go look at him because they think he's the next Xavi. So I'm like, I'm watching him. It's quality, man. Quality from early. I think you'd have been nice at Barcelona right now, but I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
I think PSG came with that bigger P maybe and told the family, look, we'll give you this, we'll give you that. And he went to PSG. It didn't work out there, and he's gone to play for Leipzig, man. Doing his thing.
No, what didn't he go to Dortmund first, then Leipzig?
I think he went to PSV for
He
a
went
while.
PSG.
PSV, no, PSV.
PSV in Holland, yeah.
PSV, right.
Yeah.
It was Barcelona.
Remember he was playing with Dapper, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was Barcelona, PSG, PSV, and then
Leipzig, yeah.
He
is a centre back, big, strong, tall, powerful, tough, tackle, head hard. I think he's talking about that guy from the youth from
keeping it simple, boy.
In my own day. Inacio would end up in Europe. Yeah, for real. He's in there anyway.
You know who I want?
Sorry?
Do you know who I want? Who I'd like
Who's
to see us
that?
go for? Jaden Philogene at Hull, the guy on the right wing for Hull. They got him from Aston Villa.
Ooh.
He is an absolute. This guy is like the next, Ronaldo, Nani, this type of stuff.
Yeah, I think
bag of tricks, man.
I think I'm seeing Nani vibes though. I think I'm seeing Nani vibes. He's
but
got
he's
mad skills as well.
He is. He's insane on the ball. Like,
skills
this
and he
guy's
don't stop.
old school. Yeah, he scored a goal 2 weeks ago, the little Rabona one. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I was like, wow.
Like, that's him, man. That's him. Like, I know a guy who's a Hull fan, and he's a proper football fan. He has a big football channel. And he said he's nearly 30 now. And he said the 3 most skillful players he's ever seen in the championship are at Hull are now. He said there's this guy, I can't remember his name, no one ever remembers, right? JJ Okocha and Jaden Philogene.
So good in ending twice.
Jaden Philogene, he said, is almost as ridiculously skillful as JJ Okocha. That's how
I don't know about that one.
But I mean, just in terms of what he's
a good winger. I understand that, man. But yeah, there's certain things that
give him
JJ
time. I mean, that's why I say I put him just below JJ was from another planet, basically. This kid has that energy about him, that kind of, I'll try any trick. I'll try anything. I'll try and be.
I'll try anything. Yeah.
Mightn't work in the Premier League, but Newcastle or Aston Villa have a 10 million buyback on him, and I could see him.
Have they?
Yeah. See, they sold him to Hull for about 5 or 6 million, put 10 million buyback in it. So Hull would be very lucky to actually hold on to this kid.
Yeah.
Especially if they keep going. But he's one for me. One I'd love to see us add to the squad.
How old is he?
He's only about 21. He plays for the England under 21s.
Okay.
So he's 20, maybe 20, something like that. Young kid.
Do you know what? You know what it could be like though. I think I'm gonna move to this. He's like a Robinho kind of thing because he's got the same kind of build. He's not really stocky, is he?
He's gangly.
Yeah, it's gangly kind of thing.
But I'll tell you the only problem. The only problem that I've got with that, we have got kids in the academy, and this is going to be the title of my show next week when I do my show next week. We have kids in the academy, and they, right, trust me, are just as good. We've got these 2 Irish kids, and then mixed race Irish kids, and they, right. One's from Derry. Yeah, where's the other one from? I know it's Northern Ireland, but I can't remember where it is. Anyway, in Northern Ireland he's from. Obviously I'll get all the information.
There's one of them wearing number 7.
Think so. There's 2 of them. One's name, the one from Derry.
Yeah.
I'm sure his name is Trent Kone.
Yeah. So you said the name Trent because I remember saying they got Trent again. Yeah.
So got him, but they got a next youth, right? Got a next mixed race youth from sort of like Northern Ireland, and he mainly plays on the right, I do believe. Yeah. Ooh, put it this way, he was with Man United. He got released from Man United at 14 years old.
Yeah.
Right. Liverpool dived in there, signed him up for that, and that man is doing bits. He's actually representing Northern Ireland at sort of like under 17 level. So
yeah.
I mean, the guy's quality. I can't forget the guy's name. He just come up on YouTube the other day, and I was watching. I thought, this kid's got skill. He's passing, he's crossing, he's on point. So when I look at some of these 21 years olds at the end of the day that are breaking through this team and that team, I tend to think that we've got those sort of players. We got an Egyptian guy. I think his name's something Ahmed. You know what I mean? And he's quality as well.
Mo Salah. Don't forget about Mo
Salah's cousin.
Yeah. You know what I mean? No, but they're saying that they make obviously even like now at a stage of his career, they're making the comparisons because he plays similarly like Mo Salah. Do you understand what I'm getting at? Do you know what I mean? So the talent that we've got in this academy, and they make no mistake, at the end of the day, we've got in abundance at the end of the day.
That one from Derry, that's Trent Coney Doherty, isn't it?
Yeah. And the other one, there's another one, but he's more lighter skinned.
Okay. I'll look out for
I think he's from Northern Ireland, I think he's from. Yeah. And he's just as good as well. The guy's got some skills, blood.
What's his name? Which one is he?
Sorry?
What's his name? What's the other guy's name?
I can't remember the guy's name. That's sometimes I cannot remember the guy's
Northern
name.
Ireland player, yeah? I say.
Yeah, and he's more lighter skinned. You know what I mean? Then obviously, I know that probably won't mean nothing, but he's got some filthy skills. Filthy skills. And he's only 17. Only 17. He's got some filthy skills, man. Like I saw him like Duppy. Listen, he bagged a couple against Arsenal. Do you remember, like Liverpool beat Arsenal 9-1 or something like that, didn't they?
Yeah, I remember that.
The academy beat him like 9-1 or something like that. Do you know what I mean? I know he backed a couple. Dan's backed a couple. Do you know what I mean? Listen, the talent that we've got in our academy at the day, right, should be feared. It should be feared.
It's the best in 20, 25 years. The best crop of youngsters has come through in a very long time. No doubt about it.
Yeah. And we're going to, that's going to be the title of my show next week. Definitely. For sure. No, this one here. The manager, Ruben Amron, has 30 mil buyout clause from Sporting. I'm not sure. I think that guy Ruben and they will be kind of like our second kind of like. It'll be sort of like, our second choice. You know what I mean? I think they literally want Alonso.
30 million quid to buy a manager. What's the world coming to?
Hold on, I think is it Kieran Morrison? Is it Kieran Morrison? It could be that one, Kieran Morrison. You've cut out.
Can't hear you, Rod.
I'm really ashamed. So
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he's got some filthy skills, that Kieran Morrison. Filthy. Let me tell you, they're filthy. You know what I mean? Only for the headstrong, as they used to say. Who do you see the link up play will be moving forward? Will it be the same as this year with Nunes dragging players out for Salah, Jota, and attacking midfields to run in the side? I'm going to leave that question with you, Antoine. And then obviously, and the Brian can give his take on it as well. I've just got to pop downstairs and do something. Come back.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you see the link up player with the moving forward this year? Dragging players up or something. Oh, but yeah, it can only get better, you know, as it's going along. As you can see, his understanding of the game. His Liverpool players now is better than when he was when he first started. Like anyone would be. They're not used to a player. They're used to the runs and things like that. Yeah, but yeah, I think it's perfect. I think it's perfect right now. Not perfect, but it's on its way. You've seen him do some mad finishing now. I love what Nunes is doing, bro. He's coming out of his shell, man. He's believing now. He's believing himself. So, yeah, I think his link-up play is just going to improve, man. It's doing well now. This standard, not the best, but you see him adding on the assists, and sometimes he comes out with some passes that I'm shocked that he's doing. So, yeah, I think he's doing well, man. I think he's doing well with that. Is there any other ones? Any other ones? Let's have a look in chat anymore. Yeah.
I like Salah and Nunes partnership. They seem to click fairly early on, didn't they?
That's tight. Already, man. I think obviously Salah's game's improved. Like when it comes to the creativity and all that. Yeah, so it's only gonna go on to the other guys that are playing with him. So
yeah, I think with a new manager, like maybe like Ravi was saying, like what will it be like going forward, like with a new manager.
Yeah,
maybe we might see someone go a bit wide more. You know, we used to get a lot of joy going wide with our fullbacks. Yeah. Now we've definitely started going a lot more central.
Yeah,
you know, I'd say like a player like Haaland could or a player like Nunes could do just as well. You know, from having attacking wing backs maybe or something like that going on. But with the players we have with the Bosley, I'd like to see the new manager maybe use Bosley in a more attacking role. Bosley's doing a lot of work for us at the moment. I don't think we're seeing like what he's really able to do attacking wise. So I'd like to see him be more involved next year in terms of setting up goals and scoring goals. Definitely something like that maybe. But yeah, I'd be into like if people are talking about Alonso and stuff, and that's great. Like,
if Alonso came, bro, it would just be so nice, man. Remember that?
I think it worked perfect.
You see what last week they were saying? They got someone to lie and say, yeah, he's having talks with them, and it was a lie.
I was waiting for all of that crap. I was just waiting for it because that's typical Bayern.
Yeah, he went everywhere, Instagram, whatever. People will message me, I don't think he's coming, he's going to talk to Bayern. And I think it was quite weird, even if he went to Bayern, okay. But why go there? I don't understand that. It's not because Liverpool, my team, and you need a manager, and I want him to be our manager. It's not that. It's like Germany, bro. I feel like all the players, all they want to do is play for their respective teams, and then one day I'm going to play for Bayern. It's just
it's boring.
That's boring, man. Boring.
Yeah, I was waiting for it to come out.
You're the league like that. You're always going to win. You ain't get no competition.
It's typical Bayern, isn't it? It's like they used to do it. Like they didn't just take a Dortmund player, or take their best player. What they would do is they would, secretly in quotation marks, secretly do the deal in January, right?
Yeah.
And then they'd be like saying, "Oh no, it's cool. We won't do anything." And then in the title race, in the middle of March, right when there's maybe 6 or 8 games left, and Dortmund are 2 points behind them, they just go and announce it and leak it to the press. Oh, by the way, we've signed Götze. Messed it all up, man. It's horrible.
I love to speak to a German person to ask them why. I've known that all my life of watching football. I feel like the players, any teams they're playing at, it's just like it's their thing to life. It's not just playing for Germany. I got to go and play for Bayern Munich first, then play for Germany. What?
Yeah. Well, one of the reasons for that is, I think, is the fact that, like, you know, you hear a lot of fans saying, "Oh, Klopp can never manage Bayern Munich,"
Yeah.
and it's like, why not? It's like, oh, because they're the hate. You know, he managed Dortmund. It's like, no, that's just not a thing. Like, Dortmund don't hate Bayern. They're not, like, they are rivals, obviously, on the pitch, but they're not. It's not a dark, like, the team that you can't manage or play for if you play for Dortmund is Schalke, and vice versa. Schalke and Dortmund hate. That's Everton versus Liverpool.
Yeah.
That's the proper derby. Like, there's no hate from any Dortmund fan. It's not like a Liverpool player or manager going to Man United if you go from Dortmund to Bayern. So the players are actually cool with it. And the only thing, they have no competition. There's no other big club in Munich. 1860 are long gone. They haven't been competitive for,
1860 Munich, man. I remember them. Oh, my word.
So that's the one big team, all the money. And you're not joining a hated rival by going to Bayern. Anyone that goes from Dortmund or Schalke or they're not joining a hated rival if they're joining Bayern. It's just a typical Bayern. And everyone wants to go there and win their titles. And I hate this Farmers League nonsense because there's some brilliant
rubbish.
teams.
It's rubbish. I hate that. Same.
It's disrespectful to other clubs.
It's disrespect. It's just, what is this, the narrative to push up Premier League even further than it is? It's a good league, don't get me wrong, but to be truthful, the foreigners make the league what it is. If the foreign managers came out and foreign players came out, I'm telling you, you're seeing championship. That's what I think.
They would want a Super League as much as anyone else. Because they must be sick of it. So, like, they like winning all the time.
Sorry to interrupt, guys. We got the first call of the night, and it is Velvy.
Easy from yesterday, man. Cool guy.
Yeah, man. Big up.
Yeah.
How you doing, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you guys?
Not too bad. I just had to go. Sorry for keeping me waiting. I had to go downstairs and do something downstairs, but now I'm back. What say you, my friend? What say you?
Yeah, it's anyway. So, like, talk about the game coming up, innit?
Yeah. You could go for it. Go for it.
Here's the thing. I've seen like loads of people online just saying that it's okay, a draw is good, but for me, we need to win this game. Okay, so
100.
We need to win this game. Any draw is a bad result for us, especially with Arsenal in our tail. They got an easy game against Brentford. I expected to slap them. We need to take advantage of this. This is our only chance to beat City. It's the last game Klopp's going to have against Man City at Anfield.
Yeah.
We need to beat them, man. Get those 3 points. Put pressure on them because they got Arsenal. After this, they lose to Arsenal. For me, they're out of the title race.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll win it. So we need to put that fear and pressure on them.
Yeah.
Anything less than that, it's going to look real tricky for us.
Obviously, I want us to win, but I just think I'm looking at the personnel, man. Have we got the right personnel to win that game?
Hold on 1 minute, Anton. You still got 2.5 minutes left to say obviously say what we need to say. Still got 2.5 minutes left, so fire away, Velvy. Ask anything you want. You still got 2.5 minutes. The floor is yours.
Yeah, I just wanted to know what would be the approach going to the City game, because for me, I want us to play low block, hit them on the counter attack. Not sure about you guys.
Do you know what? It's quite wise.
You know what I'll do? I am gonna chop that up now. We're gonna chop that up now. Chop it up now. And obviously, you're gonna sort of stay listen to the show, and you can hear our answers. But we'll chop it up now. Anton, what's you got to say about it?
I'm with Velvy in that one there. Like I was just saying this beforehand, I don't think we've got all the personnel. I think play a dirty game, low block, counter attack. I'm good for that. I'm all for that. I might look ugly, but I want to win at all costs. So I'm down with it. I'm down with it.
Brian, what would you say in response to obviously what Velvy just said?
Yeah, I wouldn't go so far as to assume we're going to be able to decide what way we get to play. But if we do get to decide what way we get to play, and we have enough of the ball, then just go toe to toe with them. That's what I do. Just go for them. With fuck them. Like just try and beat them. That's what I do.
Yeah. I feel the same. I think. Listen, at the end of the day, I think that a lot of people and they are sort of like worried about the fact of like our personnel, that we've got available.
Yeah.
But I still think our personnel that we've got available now can do a job. Do you know what I mean? With the likes of sort of like Nunes, the likes of McAllister, Gappo, do you know what I mean? And Diaz, Salah's come back. Do you know what I mean? You know, this, as I said, as we were talking about before, we might as well make good use of him now. Do you know what I mean? You know, I do think at the end of the day, sort of like we're more than capable at the end of the day of getting a result. And a lot of people got to remember at the end of the day, they never do well at the end of the day when they come to Anfield. You know what I mean? It's not as if they really beat us. They've only beat us once, and that was in the COVID season. Do you know what I mean? At Anfield, I think that was in a cup or something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that. Anyway, but like, do you know what I mean? It's kind of like a situation, and they sort of like they never do too well. So I think we need to show people that they, well, look, we're the league leaders. You know what I mean? And if you want to come and take this crown of the league leader, you have to work damn hard for it. We're going to make it near enough impossible to do that. Do you know what I mean? And I think also as well, I also feel that Liverpool have got a habit of rising to the big games. When it comes to the big games in the front, they rise to the occasion. You know what I mean? And do their thing and start doing things that they sort of like, which you don't expect them to do. I mean, even the other day now, yesterday, Darwin Núñez 2 goals that he scored yesterday. I know at the day it's Sparta Prague, but you can only play what's in front of you. You understand me? You can only play what's in front of you. And also, well, the 2 goals that he scored fills me with confidence.
Yes.
So I know at the day if he's at Plain City and he gets a clear shoot at the target, he's banging that and he's packing that away.
And the form is in now,
because I watched the game. I watched bits of the game because I couldn't get it on Liverpool TV yesterday. But what I did, I watched the highlights and the technique of what sort of like Darwin Núñez did for the second goal is a very hard technique. That could have gone wide,
Yeah.
That could have gone wide round the post and that. But it nestled in the bottom corner. It's a very hard technique to do. So like fills me up with confidence that we should get a result. I don't want. Listen, if we get a draw, we get a draw. Yeah, but we should not at the end of the day play for draw.
No, of course not.
Play for win and then play for win because they're there for taking. Because Man City and they haven't really sort of like been spectacular. Do you know what I mean? This season, you know what I mean? But yeah, Velvy, thanks for calling in, bro. Thanks for calling in, mate. And listen at the day, sort of like when I do my next calling show, I'd be glad to have your company, man. Thanks for calling in, bro.
He's a sound guy, man. Seems like a sound guy, man.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah,
thanks.
Oh man, nice one, man.
Listen, you enjoy the rest of your night, mate, and take care, bro.
You too, guys. Take care.
Yeah.
So, man.
So, he called in yesterday. Very nice guy. I mean Liverpool style in general this year to how you think it will be next year. We have to wait and see.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
whatever will be, man. I hope we were doing that. We got Zabi though.
You know what it is at the day? I think if Klopp was staying, if he wasn't going in that, you could probably sort of like, make a prediction of how it will go next season.
Yeah, true.
But because Xabi Alonso's coming in.
Yeah.
Cannot really predict it because it's gonna be different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Question: Do we as a club make the right timed subs in games? What do you think, Brian?
I think he's nailed it this season. He's figured out the whole 5 subs thing. He was at the forefront of asking for it, but didn't use it very much at the time. And he was getting a lot of stick for people saying, why isn't he bringing on subs? And quite often the answer was, well, look at the bench. There wasn't much there. Now I don't know if, like, obviously I don't watch everybody else, but you can almost like time set your watch by us bringing on 3 subs on the 60th minute. He's not wasting them. He's bringing them on. He's bringing on players, giving them time to affect the match. And then he's using the 2 later on in the kind of the old-fashioned sub-type way to bring off tired players. But, anywhere around the 60 to 65 minutes, he's usually bringing on 2 or 3 players that go and do something, like Harvey Elliott, scoring a load of goals and assists off the bench. So I think he's done this. I think he's worked out the subs brilliantly this year.
Yeah, I think so too. I agree with Brian. Honestly, I agree fully. He's doing well, man, bringing them on. I remember a couple of years ago, I wasn't really feeling the subs that he's putting on and the timing and putting them on. Now, I think he's spot on there.
Yeah. We always make subs around the 60th minute. That's true. Farmers is nonsense in Germany, and foreigners make Premier League. Is that to what you were
something
saying?
We were talking about earlier on, yeah, just something we were chatting about earlier on, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they keep saying the Farmers League, but funny enough, all I see is Farmer Haaland, because Haaland was banging up that league, and then he came here and banging up this league. So it's a bad one for me, to tell the truth. Because before he comes up, when he scored that many goals, I don't think because he's playing from Germany. But people forget that there's a whole heap of men that come from Germany or League On where they keep winning Farmers League again. There's a whole heap of guys that have come through and had no problems. But
Richard says must win game. Facts. That is facts. He's our centre half, number 4. Watch him defend and watch him score. Is that Velvy respect? Yeah, it was. Nice guy, good guy. The same Velvy from Hussein channel. Yeah, it is. Velvy, bare respect, facts. Good guy. Rodz, this Velvy from Hussein channel. Yep. Big up Uncle Rodz and the panel that's come from Squidly. Big up Squidly. Chilling with time. Velvy is a hard work and a nice guy. He is a very good guy. Question: where can we stop City grow into the game? Anton,
midfield, man. Midfield. They're key. I think the main person in midfield. I know people will say it's KDB, but the main orchestra is Rodri.
Yeah.
Rodri is the orchestra. If we can get someone to rust his clout up, I'm sorry for that game, because I do respect players are good players like him. But if I was playing against Mister, I'm dirty on him, man. I'm telling you, I'm there. I'm everywhere. When he breathes, I'm right there. He'll be annoyed. I'll put Endo on my man. Say, bro, for the whole of Japan, stay on my man.
Yeah.
Stay on him. Don't do nothing else.
Yeah.
If he goes past you, do a pass, lick his clock down. I'm sorry. Do the skullduggery. I don't care. Yeah. Do the dark arts. Man. Even put some what's it called? Deep heat in his hands and then put it in his eyes. I can't see. Yeah. I'm sorry.
You're too wicked.
Sorry. I didn't need to go that deep, but yeah. Yeah. I did that once years
Um,
ago, Rod. I ain't gonna lie, there one game. I did that years ago. My brother was on me first game, marking me out the game. I said, you know what? My cousin was playing with me. He said, I just put some DP and dash in his eye. I said, what? You know what? Bro, first kick off, bam. I looked for my man. Let's see. I think it was a header we come up with. I just smudged it. I can't. What's happening? I can't see, brother. I was like, oh, so I put him on my legs, man. Sorry, brother. Yeah, he didn't come back again. Yeah, sorry. Still dagger. We've got to win, man. We've got to win. I don't care. I don't care how we win. We win.
That's a link again. If anybody wants to call in, that's a link again. Ravi says Alvarez is dangerous.
Yeah.
Who needs to rust that guy? Yep. All right, man. We got the medicine for that. We got the medicine.
Yeah.
Watara Ender for real. Yeah. Warrior Ender for real. Yeah, man. Trust. Lads, don't forget Mother's Day and Sunday.
Love that,
we
bro.
can't forget that, man.
I've got Moonpig, bro. Moonpig. Moonpig.com.
Squidly says any win will do for us all. Yeah, facts. Do you know what I mean? Right. Okay. We've been on for an hour and a half now, so I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna call it a night now. Was it? We need to play our game and not let City pressure us. Facts.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's what we
our yard, bro.
You're at Anfield now.
You're playing our yard. We're not nowhere else. Yeah, our house.
And Anfield's gonna be loud. Anfield's gonna be loud on Sunday.
What?
It's gonna be loud.
3-2. I go with a 3-2.
Yeah, I would say I'm gonna be bold 2-0.
Bro, I was just about to say that, you know.
I'm gonna be bold 2-0.
Early goal, and then we score in the last 10 minutes again, and it's like that. And a red card by them at the end.
Serious. Brian, where's Brian gone? Brian's just yipped.
All right, boys, let me just show you something, boys. Please. Look at this, boy.
What are you saying? What's going on with that thing there? Dash from out your yard, blood.
That's where your foolishness and Man City shit.
Dash from out your yard. We gotta deal with that.
Don't worry, I'm gonna bleach it when you go to bed. Don't worry, I'll bleach it. It come like England kit. Watch it. It's gonna be white England kit.
That's an England kit, dude.
Where you get that England kit, mate? It's England that's sponsored by Puma. Yeah, they are now.
Richard says 4-0, man. 4-0 for Liverpool 4, Man City 0.
Oh, that would be a dream,
Darwin Nunes 4 goals. Imagine that happen. Oh God, you know what? I will literally cry. I'll literally cry.
Honestly, if he did that, bro, honestly, it would be a dream for me, you know. Because there'll be no more talking again, you know.
Can't tell me nothing.
No more talking again.
Right, guys. If you're gonna watch this on a replay, please like and subscribe to the channel. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Also, hit the notification button, and please also as well share content on all social media. I'd like to thank Antoine for coming on tonight. Big respect to you.
Thank you, sir, for the invite. Thank you.
I'll be shouting again. I'm gonna thank Brian. I think he must have problems with his.
Yes,
but big respect to Brian, man. Loving to do it. A brother of mine. Good.
Brother Velvy as well.
Yeah, brother Velvy as well.
Brother Velvy, Ravi.
Great, thanks for and everybody in the chat, Richard, the whole lot, everybody in chat that I have.
Oh yeah, Richard. Sorry, Richard. He had some good points, man.
Yeah.
Really good points, bro. Really good points.
And everybody I have not mentioned. So in the meantime, guys, I should be back tomorrow, but on Fuzzy's channel, LRFC channel. I'll be on there tomorrow with the guys, chopping up about the Man City game on Sunday. Then I'll be back on Monday as well with another show, the Footy Rivalry show as well. So yeah, stay tuned. Some good things coming up. But in the meantime, love and respect. Peace out, everybody. Peace out.
Thank you, sir. All the best, everyone. Have a lovely evening. I'm going to watch my boxing now. You know what I mean? Big up. We're my cousin. Bless.
Listen,